Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. My name is Deepa, and this is Divine Tarot by Deepa Sri. So what's happening? What is the energy and all of that we're gonna see in this video, right? So, firstly, what are the transits that are happening, and what is the energy? So we have the 8x8 portal coming up, which is day after tomorrow, so today 6th, right? So I consider 8x8 portal live from 12 o'clock, right? And it's always active for a 15 days, 21 days sometimes, and all of that. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what are the transit and why this 8x8 portal is very unique this time, right? So first transit which we actually have is the number 8 month is very strongly associated with Shani, Saturn, right? Because it's like an infinity, it is like a karmic loop and all of that. So all these terminologies very strongly come for the month of 8, right? So what is the benefit of this month, right? So firstly, 8x8, you know that it is Lionsgate portal, and very strongly it's associated with Sun, which from August 15th 16 comes in its own house of Leo. So yearly once, this is the only time that Sun comes in Leo. So that is the first energy, right? And the second thing is, this is one of those unique times where Shani is sitting in Jupiter's house, and Jupiter exalted from the house of Cancer is aspecting Shani, which is in Jupiter's house of, Pisces. So that is the unique thing this time. So and what is the one more thing is, Sun is gonna unite with Ketu, which is sitting in Simha Rashi. And from last year, this time Ketu is sitting in its own nakshatra of Magha. Rahu already changes nakshatra from Satabhisha to Dhanishta. So so this is the very unique thing, 8x8 portal. So what does it signify? So your question would be, what does it signify? So the first energy is, because this is an attachment of Jupiter and Saturn. And what are these planets? These are the biggest planets in our solar system, right? So anything you do, it would be at a bigger level, at a bigger change, at a bigger, picture. So everything, because Jupiter and Saturn have formed an attachment. And this was unique years where Jupiter is exalted, right? So that is why, it's called the Lionsgate portal, and you have a lot of manifestations happening and all of that. So I very strongly, suggest you to jot down all your manifestations and all of that. Yes. So it talks a lot about bigger changes, look at the bigger picture. So all of that, because we have 2 major planets attaching right here. So we are talking about, look at the bigger picture, look at the bigger thing. Think of big, dream big. So all such statements come because Jupiter and Saturn have formed an attachment, right? So that's about my 8x8 portal. So it's very active, and whatever you think, you need to be, someone is giving Aarti, guys. So it's a confirmation. So whatever you think, you have to think positive during this time, because the portal is open. So everything you think kind of like manifest. That is why it has a very huge significance. The 8x8 portal has a very huge significance, right? Okay, so let's get into the video, and so we'll see what's it for twin flames and all of that. So the first energy which I very strongly see is, attachment release. And attachment release, it can be at a minor level at the divine feminine level, but at a major level at the divine masculine level, right? So he may be giving up a lot of attachments away. So I see that energy. Okay, so let's get started. So I keep hearing new, because we are talking about a portal, and in this journey, let me tell you, manifestation plays a very huge role. So anything and everything you can manifest. Like I really spoke about that, you can bring a lot of changes in your divine masculine. It is in your hands, divine feminine. So I've practically seen this with my twin flame, and I've seen it with my soulmate also. So it talks about that. Okay, so I have shuffled the cards. So let's see what's the first card. Okay, Oh my god, did we begin with an 8 of wand? So what is 8 of wand? Exactly the number 8 confirmation, the 8 by 8 portal confirmation, which talks a lot about like shower. Sudden, something is happening sudden. I see a sudden change, sudden which you didn't expect, which you didn't. And this is not in a negative way, let me tell you. Because when, for example, if someone asked a yes or no question and we get an 8 of wand, it would be like triple times yes. That is how powerful this card is. Like a very strong, like someone is running and coming with a horse. Yeah, if I have to, I don't know why I'm remembering this movie. But I think it is Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na movie, wherein he goes in the last to airport with the horse and all of that, and catches Jenny Leah and all of that. That scene I'm getting, I don't know why. But yeah, I think it has some amazing songs, right? Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na. Yeah, anyways, okay. So what do we have? No wonder, dude. I felt like a horse energy very strong. Knight of Sword. Yeah. So I'm seeing someone that's racing, someone that is, and let me tell you, I spoke about this in my what do you say? In my what is the video? I spoke about this in my imposter syndrome video, but that that your DM coming is not considered like a win and all of that. Don't link it with that. It is, but divine feminine, you're on your own journey, and I feel like you have to find your own self and all of that. God, my hair is still wet, guys. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So yeah, so I'm getting that a lot of karmic end for some of you, or I'm also physically seeing distance between karmics and your divine masculine. Your divine masculine is very alone. So yeah, both the cards signify very strongly about clarity, a lot of clarity, because both the cards represent clarity. And even if it is a Knight of Sword, I'm getting a very strong like Ace of Sword, very strong like Libran energy, which talks a lot about like clarity. Yeah. So air sign, and we also have a fire sign. I'm getting all the three fire signs, which is the Sagittarius, which is the Aries, and which is what else, Leo. So anyway, we are in the Leo season, right? So I'm getting that energy also. Yeah. So for some of you, your person really what do I say? Clarity, a lot of clarity. See someone spending time alone. I see someone lot to himself. So your divine masculine is very much to himself, like sitting, someone is sitting in darkness, someone is enjoying a lot of moonlight, they are trying to connect. Yeah. Trying to connect with you telepathically. And let me tell you, it's not just the divine feminine. I feel like your divine masculine is trying to get a lot of clarity of his own life. Yeah. So I'm seeing that also. Okay, so let's see what's the next card. So spirits, give me the next card. King of Pentacles. No wonder. I see someone building their life. And you can see all this green color, which talks a lot about something that is willing to do with his heart chakra, with a lot of green color. Means some finally, after a lot of, impatience. And I feel this with, Knight of Sword is one of the most impatient. Knight of Sword is one of the most impatient knights. Someone that, without clarity of thought runs into decisions. But from Knight of Sword, we have a King of Pentacles, which talks a lot of... So yeah, so from Knight of Sword, we are jumping into King of Pentacles, which is like switch. Someone that is, inquisitive from it. Like, it's like from a teenager, you jumped into, someone that's a lot of matured. And I'm getting this energy that, from Spider-Man, you became the Iron Man and all of that. Like, kind of a very stable energy. Someone that has mastered, spirituality. King of Pentacles is one of the very strongest, kings. And I get this kind of energy. Let me tell you, in all my relationships, I was so tired of being the, the one to be forward. And I've experienced this 3 years with my soulmate 3. All my even my first boyfriend, yeah, but he was not my soulmate or something like that, but my first relationship. And my soulmate 3 right now, I experienced that so much. Like, everything is planned, taken care of, everything is booked, everything is done. I have to just get ready, be a Barbie doll and go. So that kind of energy. For once, I take care of other things. My mind is free. That is where the king of pentacle comes. And your divine masculine is very much, see, it's good to have the, the kind of pink aura qualities of that bubbly side and all of that, but you have to step in to be the man. Yeah, the king of pentacles. So I see that energy. Yeah, so I feel like your person here is finally doing things from his heart space. Yeah, finally, because you can see entirely this card is green and a lot of Taurus, like stability. See, when I am designing my deck, I would also put the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in all green. Yeah, that is how I would also do. Yeah, so I'm getting that energy. Okay, let's see what's the next card. Eight of Cups. Your person has walked away from everything. So yeah, so from the the stable king of, to reach this king of pentacles, I'm seeing it rather like that. Your person had to walk away from everything. It's blue, right? Blue and lot of yellow and gold, which talks a lot about, let me tell you, blue talks a lot about emotion. I think everyone knows that, which talks a lot about like cups energy, which talks a lot about like water signs, all the three water signs and all of that. Yeah, but here the message is different. And what does the gold here signify? The gold generally is a very sun-driven energy. What does sun signify? A lot to do with royalty, a lot to do with, ego, and all of these. The pro of the sun is this, yeah? So your person stepped away. You can see he slowly, like, you can see this person kind of dropped everything. And, as she's walking this path, like kind of given up. Yeah, and I've experienced this with in the soulmate connection also, and the twin flame connection also. They slowly give up, shedding, whatever you want to call it. And we are talking about that because we are in the fucking month of number 8 in the Leo season. Yeah, which strongly signifies your person gave up a lot of things. And let me tell you, to give up a lot of these things, these were built on a lot of false promises. So that is also there. So yeah, so a person kind of opened his eyes that these were not meant for him. Yeah. Okay. So what's the next card we have? Page of Sword. And I feel like now your person learned to say no. Because Page of Sword is someone that's very verbal. Like, no, I don't like this. I don't want to do this. And the kind of inspiration is very much from the divine feminine. Yeah. And it's a very, let me tell you, gold aura quality. I'm very blunt. Let me tell you, like I told you, I always put my pink aura front and my gold aura back. For now, I put my gold aura front and my pink. Yeah, and I'm also seeing here, like someone like, like I tell, now I'm very specific about boundaries and all of that. I've already spoken about boundaries. I made videos on all of these. Go check out on my channel and all of that. So, for now, I'm feeling like the willingness. Earlier, your person was not ready to leave a lot of attachments. These divine masculines are like that. They're not ready. They have to be like given a reasoning and why and what and this and that and all of that. But now it's happening from a very strong heart space. Like your person self has this clarity. Okay, this is not good for me. Yeah. And I'm not just talking about things. I am actually talking about even people, attachments and all of that. So I'm seeing here, because we are very strongly tapping into the 8x8 portal energy, it talks a lot about like, I see someone just changing the color of their room, paint, everything new. Like you want to start in a new space, in a new energy. And the Jupiter and the Saturn attachment gives you that. You want to do everything new, like completely new. New beginnings, new, like everything what you were previously doing. You kind of, want to let go. It can even be your clothing, it can be your style, it can be the room you want to make over and all of that. So this is a life makeover. So yeah, so with this Page of Sword, it's today we got very beautiful cards, let me tell you, yeah, which strongly signify like, a lot of like makeover, like I said, the energy makeover, the aura makeover and all of that. Like you are redefining everything. And let me tell you, I see this happening both the sides. And somewhere, let me tell you, you are the reason. Yeah, divine feminine. So for example, I have done this a lot. Yeah, and I express that on my channel. Yeah. So on my entire channel, I speak about why you need to work from your heart space. Entirely this King of Pentacles You know, I'm the queen of pentacles to this, and I've spoken about why it is, you know, important to walk this path of, you know, doing things of what you love. And let me tell you, I also spoke about why you let go certain attachments, why you have to do this. So kind of the inspiration is you, divine feminine. And let me tell you, this is a very strong gold aura quality of letting go, showing the path, and all of that, being the sun. Yeah, so you know, the gold aura is like the sun that all the planets revolve. And there is nothing great about this, but I'm just telling you know, the pro of this aura, right? So it's all about like showing the direction, showing the path, why it is important. And for some of you, even your divine masculines must be watching me, you know, which talks a lot about like always work from your heart space. Yeah, because then, you know, if you fail in something, you would ultimately be like, okay, you know, ये तो मैंने अपने दिल से किया, it's okay if I failed in this. So yeah, so that is where your divine masculine need to follow this path. And I've spoken about this very much in all my videos, and my entire channel is about that. You know, to do the things you love. Okay, so yes, my lovelies, I hope you guys enjoyed this short sweet video. Yeah, I'll be back with another video, and yeah, so stay tuned with me. Yes, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Happy 8x8 portal. Until then, this is Deepa bidding goodbye. Bye guys.